Hi everyone, this is Jen from VIBA Resource Center, and today we are going to do a stretch/core workout. I am on a mat and I am sitting on a pillow. If you have a towel, that'll work as well. I like to sit on a pillow because I have tight hip flexors. So if you find yourself tight here, you might want to sit on something to elevate you. And this workout, this 15-minute workout, is great for if you have a tight lower back, or maybe you've been scrunched on a computer for a couple hours, so we can get a little extension. So here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to start right here with our legs crossed. Your hands are going to be on your knees. And we're just going to do some pelvic rocks. So I'm going to press forward. I'm going to lift my chest, and I'm going to try and get very long in my lower back. And I'm lifting and I'm lifting. And then I am going to push back on my knees and scoop my belly and try and get some length or some space in my lower back. And then forward, I go forward. And then I go back, back, back. And I'm thinking about my belly button going towards my spine. Shoulders are down. And one more time, I lift, lift, lift. And back, back, back. And up you go. Okay, now we're going to do circles. So we're going to go forward, to the side, back, around, and forward. Again, same direction. So I'm just kind of going around, going forward and behind my sit bones. Around. Good. One more time in this direction. And up. And then we'll switch directions to the side, trying to keep my hip down. My knees are staying down, putting a little pressure on those. All around. Lift. Back. Scoop. And up. One more time. Round. Good. Okay, now we're going to do some arm reaches with a flexion forward. So you're going to take those arms up towards the ceiling. Okay, plug your shoulders into your back so they're not like this. Good. So from here, you're going to lean to one side. I'm going to try and keep that opposite hip down onto the mat. And then I'm going to go to the other side. And I reach. And I reach. Good. And reach. Now both fingertips go up towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to scoop my belly and I'm going to go forward. I'm going to reach for the ground, but I'm going to try and have a lot of space between my belly and my thighs. So you'll feel this in your lower back. Feel the spreading of the sacrum. And then you're going to roll yourself on up, stack your spine, and we do it again. You reach. And reach, and reach, and reach. And then both fingertips up. Scoop the belly, go forward. And come on up. Good, okay, a little extension now. You're gonna take those arms forward and then you'll just sweep them back, place them on the mat behind you, lift your chest. Lift your head, heart to the ceiling. Good. And sweep those arms forward. Again, reach it back, lift. And forward, one more time. And back, knees down, lift the chest, pull the belly in. Up you go. Okay, twist. You go to one side, take your hand on your knee, other hand on the mat. You're still very tall. You might get an adjustment bonus. And center. To the other side, you twist, twist, twist. And center. Now we're gonna add a breath and make it even deeper. So take an inhale. Exhale, you twist everything out. Stay here, take an inhale. And then exhale, twist even more, even more. And center. Again, inhale. And then exhale everything out as you twist. And then take an inhale. And then twist even more as you exhale. And center. Good job. Okay, so now we're moving on. You're not gonna need your pillow anymore or your towel, so you can get rid of that. All right, we're gonna do a little spine articulation. Actually, I think I'll go this way. Okay, so plant your feet onto your mat or your towel and grab the back of your thighs. And you can see I am lifted and I'm on my sit bones and I'm very tall. My elbows are bent and I've got a little bit of pressure behind my thighs. So from here, I want you to just go back a little bit and keep your feet planted on the mat. So you're going to scoop your belly, get your tailbone underneath you, and then you'll pause here. And you're gonna think about that deep, deep scoop of the belly. So we're trying to work those muscles very close to your bones. That's your core. And then from here, you're gonna roll yourself on up and stack your spine. Again, scoop the belly, go back, pause. My feet are still planted onto the mat. My legs are parallel. Again, trying to get that big scoop and widen my lower back. And then roll yourself on up. Last time, and you're gonna go all the way down to the mat. And go. Go, 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 and all the way down. Good. Okay, so now press your arms into the mat. Bring your knees into a tabletop position. Okay, so you have a heavy bottom, and you're again trying to spread that lower back. I am pushing into the mat, so I've engaged my whole arms, like my triceps, and I'm making sure that my head is not tilted back. My chin's into my face. Okay, so from here, your legs are parallel. You're gonna do toe taps. So you're gonna take one leg down, and you're just gonna tap the mat, and then you're gonna bring it up. And your job is to not make this about your quads, these big heavy muscles here. And I want you to think about this coming from your belly. Making this happen from your belly. Little toe taps, you notice that my pelvis is very still. And I'm pressing my arms into the mat and my shoulders are down. Good. Go. Now we're gonna do it with legs together. So squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze your knees, you touch down, you come up, and you press down, and you come up, and down, and up. Two more. Down, and up. One more. Good job. All right, from here, we're gonna go on to our side. So we call these book covers. You're gonna bend your knees in towards you, and they're stacked. You're gonna take your hands behind your neck, like this, and you're gonna get your elbows together. From here, you're gonna leave that bottom arm on the mat, and that top elbow is gonna go up and around, and you're gonna look, and you're gonna keep those legs squeezing together, and you're just twisting at the rib cage. And you reach, and you reach, and come back in. Good. Again, up and over. Open up that chest. And lift up and over and in. Okay, we got to do the other side. So I'm just going to switch this way. All right, so knees are bent, elbows are bent. Keep those knees stacked, hips stacked. Go up and over. And back. Good. Lift up and over. And back. One more. Up and over. And back. Now we're going to go onto our bellies. All right, we call this arrow. So from here, you're going to take your forehead onto the mat and you're going to reach your arms long by your side. Okay, and I'm squeezing my inner thighs together. My knees are soft, so they're not hyperextended. They're not off the mat. Good, but I think about my toenails being on the mat as well. And so from here, I want you to start to think about lifting your forehead, your nose, your chin, and now your chest as you lift, and you're reaching those fingertips away from you. I'm not pinching my shoulder blades like this. They're still naturally rolled forward, but I'm lifting my chest. And the back of my neck is not crunched either. I'm very long. And then roll it on down. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lift, 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 lift. And lower it on down. Another thing to think about is that belly still pulled into your spine, so you don't dump into this lower back here. All right, and lift, 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 reach, and lower it on down. Okay, you can go into a rest pose, and that's just sitting back onto your heels. Knees are bent. Maybe the arms are forward. You can take them by your heels, maybe grab onto your heels, give them a little tug. Good. Okay, from here you're gonna flip yourself over. And we are gonna do some ab work here. Okay, so from here, you are gonna take your hands behind your neck. Feet are planted onto the mat, and you are going to curl yourself up. You have wide elbows, and I'm pressing my belly in towards my spine. Good. And I lower it on down. Good. Again, big breath. I peek up. I'm trying not to let my chin lead, and I have traction with my hands behind my neck. And I'm lifting, and I've got this deep, deep scoop. And down. And now we're gonna add some pulses at the top. So you go here, you lift, 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 and then little pulses up and up and up. Go. Keep going. You got this. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Pause. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it on down. Whew, good work. All right, now hip bridge. So from here, take those arms by your side, heels close to your bottom, and then you'll articulate your spine up towards this bridge. So you start to tuck your tailbone underneath you, and you lift, and you lift, and you lift. And reach those thighs away from you as you roll yourself down. Roll, and see if you can feel every part of your back as you come down. Good. Again. And lift, lift, lift. And lower, 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 down. Extend your legs, extend your arms. I like to call this a morning stretch. Take a big inhale. And exhale, take the arms down. Up. And you are all done. Thank you for joining me. You can do this exercise regimen anytime, in the morning, in the evening, if you want to work on your flexibility, if you're feeling stiff from being on a computer or driving all day. These are some great ways of opening up your back and just overall feeling really great. So thanks again.